Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be diving into the messages from your spiritual guides. Yeah, we have your first card here. It says Protection Guide, and we have David here, which is their second card. We don't read these in the reverse. Okay, for this reading, I was told not to read these in the reverse. We have Lord here. So we have here Protection Guide. What? Drop your shield. Drop your shield. Protection Guide. So you might be putting up some. I'm hearing your spiritual guide is said like you have been putting up some barriers, and they're now asking you to drop your shield, to lay down your guard, to kind of allow them to take action on your behalf, whatever it is. What's going on here, Virgo? We have David, we have hold the space. So you're asked to let down your guard, drop your shield, and hold your space. Listen, let me show you. That's David there. What I'm hearing is a verse from the Bible that says, stand firm and see the salvation. It's your spiritual guide. The image I'm getting for you, Virgo, is an image of you having up the shield. You see the shield here? Whatever energetical shield that you might be holding up. And you have your shield, you have your sword, and your spirit guide is just telling you to drop them. The image I'm getting is a person that dropping their shield and just standing, and all the darts coming from left, right, and center and cannot penetrate you nor coming even close to you. As a matter of fact, Virgo, I'm seeing an image like an arrow coming right at you. And listen, you see, she has her hand up there. Let me see. You see that hand there? It's like she's stopping it. It's like she's stopping this spiritual guide is stopping every dart that is thrown at you. I think it's the last reading for your Virgo where I said that I'm not sure, but I'm picking up an energy that you're standing up for yourself. But no, source your spiritual team is asking you to drop your shield and to hold space. Hold space. Hold your space. Know that this is your space. Hold it. Don't allow anyone to push you off it. Don't allow anybody to kind of speak things in your ears to have you leave your space. This is you standing rooted and firm into whatever it is that you decide to do, wherever is it that you decide to be, whoever is it you decide to be with. This is the energy I'm getting. Lord, he has an ankh there. Yeah, so there's a life force coming here. It says, take charge with authority. Listen, take charge with authority. Stand your ground, hold your space with authority. Your spiritual guides will fight the battle. All you're asked to do is to stand in your authority at this time. Yeah, that is what I'm getting with these three main cards here. Let's get three main cards from this deck as well for you. And just to remind you, I was told not to take them in the reverse. So let's see here. Three main cards for you, Virgo. Let's see what's going on here with you. Standing in your authority. It says here, the oracle gift. The oracle gift. Yeah? And this is a gift of not only you coming into the energy of you being an oracle, but also knowing that there is a spiritual guide that is an oracle that is always with you. Time machine. It's just a matter of time. Things are going to be spinning in your. I'm hearing the wheel of fortune. Time machine with this wheel of fortune. Yeah, that is what I heard. Wheel of fortune. We have here awakening genius number 29. Look at that. Look at that, Virgo. You have some very powerful spiritual guides that are with you right now. I'm hearing that you fight the battle, like you've been fighting a battle. What battle is that? It can look different, very differently for each and every single one of you. It could be a battle with your health. It could be a battle with your finances. It kind of dry up or it stagnated. It could be a battle with a love relationship. It's just not going the way you want it to go. It could be a battle with a mindset, a belief. It could be a battle with a family dynamics. It could be a life battle. Life is just lifing, and your spiritual team wants to say, like, relax. And by you relaxing and dropping the shield will allow you to come into some awakening, which is your last card, main card here. Some genius. It doesn't say just awakening, It says awakening genius. So that means that there is some energy within you that is going to be awakening. But there's some battles that you have been up against. That is now your spiritual team is saying, listen, we're just stepping in and we're taking care of this. Just stand your ground and stand in your authority. Now, let's get some clarification here for the protection guardian that says drop your shield. Drop your shield, whatever shield that might have been. The shield of being scared, the shield of, because sometimes you will have your shield, and regardless of that, I'm just seeing an image of a person having a weapon in his hand, and the enemy coming at him, but he's just shaking, like, because you see, there is some sort of a battle that is within you. Let's just get the card to clarify this, yeah? Let's get the card to clarify. Protect your guardian spirit guides. Why? Okay, why is it here? The Four of Wands in reverse. There's a situation that you're not seeing yourself moving out of or moving forward from. There's a situation you might feel like you're bounded to or binded to. It could be a relationship that you want to come out of. Listen, we just keeps it real here, yeah? We just keeps it real here. Let me just put this down a little bit more so that you can see here. Because I think that's how we had before. Because listen, my camera just ran out of space and I had was to get more space and come back on to finish your thing. Yes, so that's good. There is some things you want to move past. And there you feel like you're doing it alone. I'm feeling like some of you feel as if you don't have that support mechanism, and rightfully so. You're right, you don't have the support, and this is why you're putting up this is why you're fighting a battle, and you feel like you're fighting the battle all by yourself. Your spiritual guides is letting you know at this time that they are with you, they are here, and it's for you to not to fight this by your own, because within your strength you cannot do it alone. There's a threshold that you want to cross over with this Four of Wands that you're not being able to cross over. It could be a business you've gone into that feel a bit stagnated. There is something that you feel like you're not doing right, or things that's not picking up like how you had expected or projected it to have picked up. It could be a relationship, it could be whatever it is that you feel like as if that it's like you're both. That you're doing some sort of people who do weight loss, like them go on a diet, they reach a plateau and it's like the weight just not moving again. This is the energy I'm picking up. It's like you fight a battle and you push yourself through to a certain point, but with the Four of Wands coming in reverse, it's like you almost cross the finish line, but you're buck. I'm not laughing at you, because I have that experience too, yeah? You just buck. Anything else with this Four of Wands? Anything else with this Four of Wands being here? Listen. Three of Swords. With the World in reverse. So there's a cycle that you want to close out that is not closing out. Like it's like there is something that is very painful and hurtful, very cloudy, that you have been putting up your shield against. And for some of you, it could very well be a relationship, and a relationship that has to do with a third party situation, like some cheating or something going on. As I said before, life is just life in a certain way where a cycle continues to repeat itself. You see, and you've been fighting this all by yourself. Your spiritual guide is saying, listen, we are here to assist you with the Four of Wands, with the Three of Swords. Majority of you, it has to do with a love relationship or lack thereof. David is here. It says, hold the space. Hold the space. It's an uncomfortable space. Nonetheless, you're called to hold it. No, nonetheless, you're called to, I'm hearing also to stand firm. I don't know if it was Pisces, their spiritual guide was saying to stand firm and rooted. So you're holding space. Holding the space for who? You're not holding space for nobody else but you, Virgo, at this juncture. Your spiritual guide saying, when you put down your shield, you're holding space for you. Yeah, it's not for Suzette or Paul. You're holding space for you. David. Is David was setting the lions then? No, David is the one that slingshot with a stone and licked down Goliath. So I'm hearing spirit saying, for a spiritual guide saying, like, the shield and the sword where you have, it's going to take something very minuscule to make things go back in alignment for you. So let us do this for you. And you are not aware of it. And this is why your spiritual guide is saying, like, listen, let me do this for you. Just stand ground. Just stand in your authority. This battle that you're fighting, we're taking care of it. Whatever this battle you might be facing at this time, Virgo. Listen, let's get a call for David. Hold the space. You're called to hold space. And it's an energy of, to me, this David energy is like a hermit energy. You know, the light and the way forward is going to be shone. Temperance coming in on the fence. I'm led to take it in the upright. The temperance card, to me, she's pouring water from one cup to the other. It's like turning water into wine. Whatever it is that you have facing is your spiritual team letting you know, listen, this bitter thing that you have here, so that is happening in your life, that is unfavorable, that is painful, with the Three of Swords, and you feel like you can't cross a certain threshold and you can't reach the finish line. We want to change this bitter experience, this hurtful, painful experience, into wine, into something sweet. Just hold your space. Just hold your space, Virgo. Hold thine space. Anything else with temperance here? For hold space, we have here the Knight of Cups in reverse. Something bitter in this cup. You have a cup that was given unto you, or you allowed to come into your life experience that it needs to turn over. Something, it's going to be kicked over by a spiritual team because it's not favorable. It's not favorable. I don't want this thing, light coming too much from the window. It's not favorable, you see. So this cup is in reverse. You have a better cup coming here where your spiritual team is saying, listen, we're mixing this thing up for you. This is something is going to be sweet. Just, yeah, something beautiful. Something beautiful. Just hold the space. We have Lord here. It says, take charge with authority. So you ask to put down your shield. It says here, drop your shield with the protection guardian. The spiritual guardian, which is a protection guardian, they're here to protect you. So they're telling you to drop your shield. David now is saying, spiritual guide is saying, hold your space. The Lord, spiritual guide, is saying, take charge with authority. So now you're going to be moving forward with authority. After them allow them give you this sweet cup, which have what you like in it. You see what I'm saying? So let's get a card here for Lord. Take charge with authority. What my Virgo needs to take charge of. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming in. Something coming in that is more favorable, is a very slow movement coming in. Something you're not going to be confused about anymore. indecisive about. You're moving forward now because you're moving with clarity and you're moving with authority. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm trying not to ring light. So yeah, Knight of Pentacles, cycle closing out. Whatever cycle that you have gone through that you feel like you was fighting a losing battle, it is closing out because your spiritual team and guys see that they need to step in. Telling you to throw down your guards, drop your shield. We're here to protect you. Hold the space. Just hold on the right. It's like a spiritual team is saying that, Virgo. Hold on. Drop your shield. Relax. Breathe. Breathe. Drop the shield. And hold the space. Just hold on. Sit down right there so we soon come. We soon come. And they're going to protect you. Closing out the cycle. Sweetness coming into you. Might be a little bit slow with this Knight of Pentacles, but it's sure. You're going to be taking charge. We have the Oracle gift. Listen, this is a gift coming with your spiritual team. Bring it to you. Look at that. That looks like a nice cup of, sweet tea, lemongrass, fever grass, chamomile, something for calm you down. Something to allow you to relax. Yeah? Oracle gift. It's a number 37, which is a 10. We have the 9 of Swords here. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So listen now. What I'm seeing with this the 9 of Swords, with the nine of Swords, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, is that this is no more your energy. Worrying about this up at night, thinking about what's going to happen, thinking about when some good blessings and gifts and luck coming your way. You're not gonna be up at night anymore. The Knight of Swords is a fast movement forward. Fast movement forward with what? With some messages, with some energies that is not, it's in reverse. It's not moving forward to you anymore. You're moving outside of this energy of the 9 of Swords energy. We have time machine, and just looking at this time machine, what I heard your spiritual guide says was Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is a number 3 card. To me, it's also looking like a portal. Listen, there is some beautiful things that you're coming in to after all of this, after you drop in your shield, the time machine, something is moving slow, but it's sure. And I'm hearing your spiritual team say also with this Temperance card, is to be patient, to just hold space. We soon come, we're going to deal with this situation. Just hold space. Time machine here. Why is time machine? Okay. We have 2 Virgo. What did I say this looks like to me? What did I say? Wheel of Fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, and they came in the upright with the 4 of Cups. This is what Source is saying. Do not pay this no attention. Whatever loss, whether it's a spiritual loss, whether it's a relationship loss, the 3 of Cups with the 3 of Swords, don't focus on this. Turn around, see that there's an opportunity. We are affording, giving you an olive branch. We are giving you a next opportunity. We're telling you to relax yourself, to breathe, because what we have mixed up in this Temperance cup is something very sweet. See, they're giving you the cup there. I want you to see it. You see, they're giving you the cup. This cup is the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune not only in money, the wheel is now going to be turning in your favor in love, in abundance, in health, in prosperity, in a calm, balanced, peaceful life experience. This is what's in the cup. This is what spiritual team wants to give you. This is the Oracle gift. Awakening the genius. Awakening the genius. Now let's get a card here for awakening the genius. Awakening the genius. 29, Three of Pentacles. You're going to be realigned with others that are in alignment on the trajectory of abundance, of genius. You have gone through the battle. You're coming into alignment with soldiers who have done the work, who is doing the work, that reciprocate energies and are there to align themselves with those as well that are in the same sort of a frequency and energy that you want to be in as well. Anything else with this Three of Pentacles? We have the Lovers in reverse. For some of you, definitely be careful of persons who wants to come back in your life after all that you have gone through with them. They want to come back in your life. Be careful of these people or these persons, because some of you, it has to do with a lover, as I said, with the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you, yeah. So it's the releasing of a connection that is not in alignment with you. So as to come into something that is more genius, that will allow to awaken the genius in you. Sometimes, Virgo, you're in a relationship or a situationship where, your creativity gets stagnated, the ideas get stagnated, the money gets stagnated, the type of life that you were living gets stagnated, and things just drop off because people come into your life with bad energy, or we allow people with negative bad energy, depleting frequency, to come into our life experience, and so some of that rub off on you and us, and things just start pop off. Things just start to go awry. Yeah? Let me just try not to speak too much patois. Things just start to go awry. You're called to release, not only to drop down your shield as it relates to you, have to fight your own battle, but release some people, places, and things that is not in alignment with you at this time. And this is what your spiritual team wants you to let you know, to relax. We got this. You have done enough within your strength. It's now time for us to step in and to clean this up permanent. Yeah, this is your reading, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. And listen, do enjoy the rest of your week.